Hey guys, Dark Prometheus here, and we are in week 2 going against the Cardinals after pulling out a big, big win against the Packers by a late field goal. Looking at our injury report, Mark Mariani is out for 1 week, so is Zach Miller, and we still have our injuries from before. As we look at the Cardinals, they are just going with Corey Peters and a couple of players they lost in the preseason. But here we are, our second home game in a row, going against Bruce Arians and the Arizona Cardinals. There's a lot of talk coming in this game that Bruce Arians should have been hired as the head coach of the Bears instead of Mark Trestman, and that is why it's possible that Bruce Arians could have this 21-12 record with the Bears over the past 2 years going into this season. But we got our new start with John Fox and a win under our belt against our division rivals, as Robbie Gould here is getting ready to kick it off as we have our special teams getting pumped up. And back to return is Patrick Peterson, the corner and return man. See if he can do any magic as Kyrie Lee is trying to pump up the crowd as we begin week 2 at Soldier Field. It looks like this time it's going to be Matthew with the return. He has some space in the middle, and he will get to the 29. So out comes Carson Palmer. Last year, they actually lost him midseason, and so they didn't do all that great while losing him, but they are a phenomenal team. The first week, 48 percentage and 228 yards won the first game there. So Palmer is going to take a quick step drop, give it to Jermaine Gresham, who they acquired from the Bengals. Here's Stephon Taylor going outside, and that is McPhee with that stop. Going to go with the fake handoff or delay at least, and he is stopped possibly in the backfield by Christian Jones as we have Jay Cutler come out. 75% completion, 372 touchdowns, and 1 interception in our win over the Packers. And we see if he can protect the football. As the first player, we're going to go to Matt Forte. He's going to be taken down, looks like by Darrell Washington, as we look at the lineup for the Bears with Bushrod, Slauson, Montgomery, DeCoos, and Long on the line. Jeffrey and Royal outright. Martellus Bennett is the tight end. Matt Forte is the running back, and your fullback is Kyrie Lee, the tight end. And there's Forte getting the first down with a gain of 5. Give it to Forte again. He's going to be hit in the backfield with a loss of 2. Cutler is going to stop, drop, and look around to his receivers and get to Matt Forte for a short gain. Campbell, Cody, and Dockett are on the line for the Cardinals with Kennard, Washington, Minter, and Okafor in their 3-4 lineup. On the sides, Peterson and Powers. In the back, Buchanan and Matthew, the Honey Badger. So 3rd and 9, Cutler's looking. He's going to give it to Jeffrey for a first down, gain 12 over the middle. It's a good play by Cutler. This is going to give to Jacqueline Rogers for a gain of about a 7 there. Here's a pitch outside. Forte gets 1. It gets a slight block from Kyrie Lee, and he will get a little bit of the corner for a good rush. He's rushed 4 carries for 16 yards. We have a play action to Rogers. Cutler feels the pressure. Gets to Eddie Royal, but that's knocked out of his hands. Looks like by Buchanan there. We'll go back to Forte, and looks like Kevin Minter. Actually, it's Okafor just waiting for him there. 3rd and 9. Cutler feels the pressure outside from, looks like Darnell Dockett. So here's the punt. The wind is crazy. Patrick Peterson can't locate it even though he puts up a fair catch, and that's going to be caught, looks like, by Alan Ball. So the Bears will get the ball back on the Madden glitches. Cutler's going to roll on the side. He's looking, doesn't see anything. He's going to scramble, and he's going to slide before he takes the hit from, looks like, Okafor there. As Forte gets the ball on the outside on 1st and 10, he's going to get 3. Delay handoff to Forte. Spin move, getting a couple extra there with a small gain. 3rd and 3, Cutler drops back. He's looking, and he is going to try to get that to Martellus Bennett. It's knocked down by Matthew, and so Robbie Gould will kick that in the uprights good for a 3-0 game. Here's Carson Palmer. Looks like he double stepped on that trigger. It's a good throwaway. It possibly could have been an interception. On the Cardinals line, Valdir, Irapati, Sadine, and Watford, Floyd and Fitzgerald in the wide, Gresham is tight end, Taylor's in the back as the halfback. So here's Palmer getting it to Jermaine Gresham, getting the first down, 2nd and 10. Here's Palmer, play action. Shea just nails Taylor as he goes deep, and Fitzgerald picks the ball up over Kyle Fuller. That's a 42-yard catch there by the veteran, doing it day in, day out for the past 10 to 11 years. As that one's a good throwaway there, as we will look at the Bears defense. Sutton, Goldman, Tyson, Jenkins, because we were running a hybrid. McPhee, McClellan, and Jared Allen. Technically a Christian Jones there too. Kyle Fuller and Alan Ball on the outside. Antron Roll and the rookie Adrian Amos as the safeties. So 2nd and 10, Palmer's looking. Quick throw to Gresham, tackled by Christian Jones. Gain of 4. 3rd and 6, Palmer feels pressure from Jenkins, and that is thrown to Gresham, and so they will kick a field goal because that was short, and it is tied up at 3-all. Here's Cutler going in the pistol, give it to Forte. He's got some blocks, and he's going to be close to the first down, and they will actually say he's 1 yard short, but Forte will get the ball in the next one, and this is ripped out. This one, I believe, is ripped out by Okafor and recovered by a Minter here, and that is a big, big turnover on the Chicago 29. So it is going to be given the ball back, and we will take a look at this, and it is stripped out. That's clearly a fumble. Actually, the Denard that pulls it out, and Minter recovers that. So here's Taylor going to the outside. He's going to be tackled by Christian Jones for a short gain of 3. Here's another carry by Taylor going out wide. Has the edge, and he will be tackled by Amos. 2nd and 2, Palmer. Here's a blitz. Gets it to Jermaine Gresham over the middle, and that will be a first down. Palmer looking. There's another blitz. Gives it to Brown. Shifty receiver getting a gain of 9. Here's Taylor. He's got some blocks. Gets over Kyle Fuller. Just jumps over him so he can't be tripped up. And that is a touchdown already there off the turnover. So Jay Cutler and the Bears will go back to work. Here's a pass to Eddie Royal, and that will be a first down. Giving it back to Matt Forte, and he'll be stopped in the backfield by the Honey Badger there. And here's Cutler. Feels the pressure, and that is a poor throw by Cutler there. Here's a blitz by Arizona. He's feeling the pressure. Gives it to Cameron Meredith over the middle, but he gets hit in the middle trying to catch it, and he will lose it. But here's a flag here, and that is on Janoris Jenkins on the encroachment. Given 5 yards to Arizona after the punt. And so, or not Janoris Jenkins, but Jarvis Jenkins. Janoris Jenkins is a corner for Atlanta. But here we go, Taylor gets stopped in the backfield by McPhee. Loss of 1. Here's Palmer as a blitz. Quick throw to Foria. Acquired from the Lions, and he will get a first down. Pushed out of bounds by Shea McClellan. Here's Andre Ellington. He has some room, and he will get a gain of 13, a first down there. 1st and 10, give it to Stephon Taylor. He gets bogged down in his own man, and a bunch of Bears haul him down with a loss of 1. Palmer is looking. Gives it to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald catches it, and they will rule that inbounds. And we'll say his feet are inbounds as Brown catches that on Vereen for a first down. Here's Palmer looking. Short pass to Fitzgerald. He'll be taken down by Jared Allen after a gain of 7. Palmer drop back. Clean pocket. Good overthrow there. Trying to give something to Fitzgerald. Trying not to get an interception. Here, that one is just a miscommunication between Palmer and Fitzgerald. As Forte gets the ball here and only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Here's a quick pass on the slant route to Eddie Royal for a first down. Here's Cutler looking. Quick pass to Bennett. He has some room up the side. He can't shake one of the safeties there. And so he will get again a 15 there and a first down. And here is a toss out to Matt Forte. Kyrie Lee gets the block. He's got the side. Matt Forte tries to dodge Matthew, but he gets not actually hurt. We'll have to see about Matthew. And he's just shaken up. We'll have to see if he comes back later in the game. Here's a quick handoff to Jacqueline Rogers, and Jacqueline Rogers puts the ball on the ground, but it's quickly picked up, looks like, by Kyle Long. And here's a pass to Jeffrey in a tight window. Jeffrey fighting for the first down. He will get it. 1st and goal, give it to Forte. Forte is stopped on the 4. Second goal. Cutler's looking, 3-step drop, rolls outside. He's looking, and that is intercepted by Weatherspoon. It was possible he had a man open on the side, and Cutler just didn't see him. As Palmer's going to go to Fitzgerald for a gain of 8 on the slant route. Palmer, 3-step drop, is going to throw it up for Floyd, and Floyd hauls it down over Allen Ball for a first down. Palmer feels the blitz on the backside and gets it to Brown, close to a first down. They'll say they are short, but they'll get it back to Brown. Christian Jones on a tackle for the first down. First and 10, Palmer's looking, and he fits it in there to Fitzgerald. Allen Ball tackles him, and that will be a first down. So Allen Ball is just getting victimized all game as this one is dropped by Brown, and that's Antron Roll taking credit for that one, even though that was a drop. Here's another blitz by the Bears because they can't get any pressure. Palmer throws it away. And here's Jones fighting with one of the linemen. And Palmer gets leveled. I'm not sure who hit him, but he will be done for this game. And the injury, it looks like a shoulder injury for the next 4 to 6 weeks. So I'll have to do without him. As here's a pass to Matt Barkley, the new quarterback. Give it to Fitzgerald. Gets stopped in the 2. Matt Barkley goes out to Taylor. Taylor is stopped by Christian Jones and Jared Allen. There'll be another timeout there by Bruce Arians as it's 13-3, and they have the ball on the Bears' 2-yard line. Looking at second goal. Here's Taylor again. He's going to get hit by Jared Allen, shake that one, but Christian Jones is going to come in and get that tackle. Third and goal. Matt Barkley's looking, and that is just thrown out of bounds. So that will be another field goal as Jay Cutler will come out with some trick plays. Looking for the screen with 20 seconds left to get some, try to see what he can do with it. And here's one to Marquise Wilson. After that screen play of 6, he's going to get 17 on that. Cutler's looking, and he overthrows Marquise Wilson here. Possibly could have set up a field goal. As right here, this is thrown, he's hit, and it is almost intercepted. 3 seconds left. Cutler is just going to bomb this in the end zone to finish the half. It's going to be just shy, but it's still going to be knocked out of Josh Bellamy's hands or just before he even touches it. So here we are in the second half. We get the ball back, and here's Cutler going up in the middle for a gain of 5. Here's a screen pass to Forte. He's trying to dodge inside with the blocks, and he will only get 2. And here's Jacquez Rogers gets stood up by Minter, and that will be short, so the Bears will have to punt. And here's Taylor breaking tackles until McPhee brings him down. It looks like a yard short of the first down. So here's Taylor. He will get that yard that he didn't get the previous play. First and 10. Here's Andre Ellington getting hit in the backfield by Vereen, and that will be a loss of 2. Here's Fitzgerald, and Kyle Fuller knocks out of his hands, tries to give what looks like Antron Roll a chance to make a play on the ball, but is still short. Matt Barkley here is going to be hit by Jared Allen while he throws. Sutton almost with the pick there. It goes off his hands, and so we will get the ball back, being 16-3, going back to Forte, and that will be a short gain. Here's a blitz up the middle, quick pass to Eddie Royal on the slant route, and that will be a first down. So we are just not getting anything done on offense, trying to get this run game established, get the ball to Forte, and that side is just not getting sealed there as we see another safety go down. As here's Cutler putting the ball a little bit too far forward, hitting Mentor, where he's just waiting in the middle of the field. Now it'll be an interception. I mean, that's only Cutler's second interception this year. So we'll have to see if the defense can step up, as there's a first down there for Matt Barkley. And here's Jermaine Gresham breaking one tackle. Amos saves the touchdown there. Good open field tackle. Going to Foria, going back to the tight ends. And that will be a gain of 6. Matt Barkley going to give it to Taylor. He's going to actually fight for some yards here, and he will be close to the line of scrimmage, and they will say that was not a loss. As here's Brown on Allen Ball. Allen Ball will be taken out of this game. We need to figure out an alternative to Allen Ball here. Yeah, he's taking credit saying that was on me. But we're going to put Tracy Porter there and see what can happen. On the 2 point conversion, that's just a good play there that Amos can't do anything. But on the blitz, Cutler's going to give a fast throw to Alshon Jeffrey for the first down. Here's Matt Forte going up the middle, getting a gain of about 7 there. Play action. Cutler trying to keep the defense guessing. There's Marquise Wilson. Got some room to run in there, and that's a 27-yard gain there. That's a good play there. And Matt Forte going to the next play will lose 1 yard. So here's Cutler stepping back, dropping, and trying to fit that in a tight window. Almost intercepted, intended for Martellus Bennett. As you have another one here, trying to go to Alshon Jeffrey. Possibly could have taken his time, but the blitz was on, and so it will be another field goal for Robbie Gould as he makes his second of the game. Matt Barkley, delay handoff. Actually, that was a delay play action, and Shane McClellan with the sack. So Taylor's going to get the ball again. There's McPhee holding the hold down and tackling. 3rd and 14. Barkley's looking. And here's Allen Ball coming in and making a play. So he is capable of making these plays. He's just playing very inconsistent these past couple games. As we get the ball back, here's Cutler giving it to Matt Forte out of the backfield, and he will get a 21-yard gain there and a first down. The blitz is on. He's going to give it to Matt Forte. Matt Forte is going to dodge a couple and get the first down. Gain of 12. So we'll see what can go out of this one as we see DeCoos just blow his block here. Cutler fumbles the ball, but it is recovered. And here's another blitz, a little bit ahead of Eddie Royal. If caught, possibly could have made a move for the end zone. Here's Cutler. He's looking. There's good coverage. And so he's going to try to get to Marquise Wilson over the middle, try to make a play happen. And there's Robbie Gould's 3rd field goal. So there's a stop by Amos, the rookie, after a 2-yard gain. And here's a blown coverage, looks like, by Sherrick McManus. And Brown is gone. And that just seals what will be this game. I mean, it was a terrible game from our secondary. We couldn't get any pressure from our line. And so we're going to have to make some changes going forward. Possibly making some changes on the line permanently with some of these veterans. Putting other players to play and see what happens. 3rd one, Cutler giving it to Marquise Wilson on the slant, and that will be a first down. Cutler just trying to get some of this offense chemistry going between everyone, as there's Forte fighting for the first down, and they will say he got it. So Cutler, 3-step drop, quick pass to Josh Bellamy, and Josh Bellamy will try to fight for that first down, but he will be denied. So it's 2nd one. Here's a blitz off the side. Getting into the tight window to Marquise Wilson on the short route for the first down. Here's Cutler, 3-step drop, feels the pressure, and that's just overthrown, intended for Forte there. The blitz put it on, and that was just an errant throw. So Matt Barkley is going to run the clock out, giving it to Taylor as the Bears are going to keep on blitzing. 3rd and 9. Here's Shea. He's going to stop him here, and our offense will get another chance to get something going. Here's Matt Forte. He'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage by Darrell Washington. Here's a quick throw to Forte, and that is overthrown. 3rd and 8. Cutler's looking. Might have had the seam there to Martellus Bennett, but it's knocked down. So Taylor's going to get this ball. And you can see Jared Allen is just too tired here to catch Taylor in the backfield. But here's a good play by Sam Acho in the backfield, tackling Andre Ellington for a 1-yard loss. Matt Barkley is looking. He's going to throw it deep, and that is Fitzgerald bringing it down over both Vereen and McManus. That height, and here's Barkley giving it to what looks like Brown, but that will be out of bounds. Matt Barkley, quick pass to Jermaine Gresham, and that will be a touchdown. So our secondary is just not doing very good, and they've been blitzing a lot. As Marquise Wilson drops this ball, he's hit hard after the catch. Forte going on the outside, miscommunication on the block there with Kyrie Lee, one of the rookies. Cutler's looking, and that is an overthrown ball of Josh Bellamy. So going back to the Cardinals, Stephon Taylor will have the ball, and he will be brought down by Parnell McPhee or Shea McClellan there. And this one's a good play by McPhee, bringing down Taylor in the backfield for a loss of 1. But Fitzgerald will dive for that first down, and he will get it off the slant play. Here's Taylor going outside. Shane McClellan brings him down at the line of scrimmage. Matt Barkley can go back to Taylor, and he is taken down by Vereen at after a 2-yard gain. Give it to Andre Ellington, bouncing off his players, and runs right into Jared Allen. And so that will be the end of the game. So really, we just were abysmal in the secondary. Carson Palmer got injured. I mean, he wasn't just taking apart our defense. But when we let Matt Barkley come in the game in relief and just take apart our secondary, mostly those that aren't Antron Roll or Kyle Fuller or Amos, particularly Ball and McManus. I mean, we need to change up some things in the line. These quarterbacks are having too many times. So what we might do is what the Bears actually did in real life. We might look for, depending on how the season pans out with these older players like Jared Allen and even John Bostic, and some of these players that's not being used, we might look to deal them for some late round picks. But I will see you guys next time in week 2 as we take on the Seattle Seahawks. Later, guys.